Hey everyone, what is up? This is a part 2 about long distance best friendships, so let's begin.
Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you.
This video I wasn't quite sure to do because I'm still struggling this with joy till this day, these specific things that I'm going to talk about in this video. So hopefully if you're someone with a long distance best friendship and you don't know what to do and all that stuff, and like when you're dealing with these times, don't worry, you're not alone, and here's some things that I do and that Joy does that might help you. So let's start the video. Anyways, so one of the hardest things that me and Joy, that I have to admit that we deal with, is of course the times of communication. I mentioned in this in the top 5 tips for long distance friendships, and it's always difficult with communication. We all know that is a struggle, especially when you guys have sucky internet days. But what we tend to do is I will send her little messages here and there just to let her know that I miss her, and she does the same thing. We'll send little cute messages, little random funny pictures, random gifs and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, just to let each other know, like, you know, I'm thinking about you. And yes, it is a struggle that we can't talk as much as we want to, but I'm just sending you like a little funny picture to know when I saw this, I knew I had to send it to you. So it's just little things that make them go like, oh, they thought about me, you know what I mean? My next tip is, what do you do when it involves when you can't be there for, let's say, birthdays, a big party coming up, or whatever. So what me and Joy tend to do, just write a huge paragraph or send a video of telling them happy birthday, or send a package. Me and Joy have sent packages to each other before, and me and Joy still send each other long messages when it involves like birthdays and stuff. I will put a huge paragraph on her Facebook page with a bunch of like little cute quote pictures of what our friendship means to me and stuff like that. Just like putting that little effort, even if you can't send some kind of package, because at the end of the day, like, little things mean much more than a big thing. My next tip is that I also think is cute is when you guys would match. If you've seen a previous video where I made for Joy about our long distance friendship, we both had red hair, we both had blonde ombre, we both had bangs, we both went back to our natural hair color and all that stuff, and we usually copy each other's video. Like, our first video was both outfit of the days. I think that is honestly friendship goals. I don't want to have that friendship where it's like, oh my god, don't wear that same shirt as I am, because I don't want to wear that shirt. I had one friend, little short story time, I had one friend, I liked the shirt that she bought and it also looked good on me, and I wanted that shirt so bad, and I didn't buy it because she was like,
I don't want us to have the same shirt.
That's not a friend, y'all. She sees this video, girl, I'm sorry, but you know I'm telling the truth. and the funny thing about it is, when I went and bought that kind of shirt at a different store and it was a little bit different, she still got mad, and I was like, it's a little bit more different. Like, the way it looked, it was more different than hers. Yes, it still had like the same kind of design, like it was black and white stripes, but it was a little different. Mine was longer and the strings were different and all that, but no, still I couldn't bypass that. She was still mad at me. She's like,
now I don't want to wear that shirt because you have that shirt.
Little short story time there. Next one that I think also is very important, that I think that sometimes friendships ignore, is the fact that yes, they're gonna have boyfriends and they're gonna have friends there that, you know, you are not really part of because you're far away. So she spends a lot of time with her boyfriend, of course, and I'm currently talking to someone, so I'm kind of busy with them all the time, but the fact is, at the end of the day, what's very important is that you still do try to find time, you know what I mean? Despite her fact that she's busy with her boyfriend and I'm busy with someone and all that stuff, you have to find that kind of manageable time and talk about it. Like, say if it bothers you that your friend is out with her boyfriend a lot, what do? You just tell her,
just want to squeeze in here a little. I know you're busy with your boyfriend, but hey, there's me too.
You know what I mean? But don't be mean about it. Don't go like,
I'm so mad that you spend time with your boyfriend.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. I'd be like,
yes, girl, get it, get it.
I know I'm gonna be her bridesmaid one day, so there's no hate. So that's another thing that's very important, is to be supportive of each other. Always be supportive. Another thing to keep you guys very close in long distance friendship is, of course, do little like nicknames and stuff for each other. Always call each other our main chick. Like she calls me her main chick, I call her my main chick, and we always send little things. And we also put little nicknames. If you haven't seen on Facebook, I'll show a little clip here where I put also as her my main chick with hearts and stuff. And that's my best friend, and I'm gonna show it off. That makes them feel like we're not that kind of far from each other. We're actually kind of in a way close, right? That's another thing. Another thing is find what brings you guys close together. For example, me and Joy, makeup, fashion, all that stuff brings us very close, because that's like one of the biggest things we have common in. So hence we have a YouTube channel. Find something that keeps you guys like in your friendship. Like this kind of brings us closer. We're using this as an advantage, so one day that me and Joy will get to film together and show us each other meeting for the first time face to face. So we've been friends for a long time, and this keeps us very connected. And it's amazing that internet can do these things, especially like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. So take good advantage. When I mean like the things that you have, like being able to Skype, being able to tweet at each other, FaceTime, whatever it may be, take those things as an advantage. So that's what I'm trying to say. So anyways guys, if you guys want to see one day me and Joy meeting for the first time face to face, make sure to like this video and subscribe, and we will try to make that day happen, and we will film it and post it on here. And yeah, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.